What's going on YouTube and cryptocurrency family? My name is Harry and I am the Crypto Vet. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so sorry for the break in the videos. I had some personal stuff to deal with as well as some computer problems, so the videos I did record weren't saved properly, so redid those. But again, thank you so much for coming in, liking, subscribing, commenting on the videos. I really appreciate it. Today I'm just going to go over Bitcoin and what's been going on the past couple of days, as well as my price targets. I'm also going to mention two altcoins that I'm pretty interested in, that I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's a FOMO time to buy in. And I'm also going to link the video on how I pick these coins, so that way you can educate yourself as far as a little more in depth as far as what cryptocurrency does on each platform, as far as what they do blockchain wise, how do they integrate, all that kind of crap. So be sure to check out that video if you do like these picks and you do want to see how I personally do it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and start on CoinMarketCap, and let's zoom it in a little bit so you guys can see it. We can see that Bitcoin is currently trading at 99.22. It's been bouncing around, potentially testing this blast off pattern that I'm going to show you here, but I'm also going to go over a couple of the bearish technicals, so that way be sure to do your own research, make your own decisions. This is not financial advice. I am a doctor/idiot, so please do your own research. This is just my speculation as well as my investment preferences. Nothing else big. I think I saw Cardano had bumped up yet to his number 6 here on the CoinMarketCap. But if we go ahead and go to Bitcoin, I'm going to go ahead and start you off on the weekly candle chart, and we can see here that these are the patterns that I've been building over time as far as macro trends. And currently Bitcoin is look like about to test the 10,000 as we make this video. We did have the weekly candle close at 7 p.m. It's currently 7:40 p.m. Texas time. So I imagine there'll be a little bit of resistance here, but after that we will go back to test the 10.5. So these are my patterns from before, different ascending triangles, wedges, everything. But if we originally go back to my plan, I said that I thought that we were in an overall pennant pattern. Oops, let me just draw this line like this, and we'll grab it if I can get it. And we're going to come down to here, and we're just going to add this to the ones we already have. This one is purely to show that we have oh, I completely put it in the wrong spot. Let me just start over. So let's go ahead and go to here, and then go to about there. So by adding this line on here, you can see that we kind of have a bull run back in 2017, and we formed, in a sense, a giant triangle pennant. This is the big pattern that I'm thinking, because if we take all the data we have and then these drops that we had after this run, and then this one due to Corona at this time, in my opinion, I think we're in just a huge pennant formation, and that we are to blast off. So just my speculation. I have a lot more information go into this than just the fact that we have this fit forming, but just to run through it real fast, if we take this and we bring it up to here, we can now see that it puts us at a price target of almost 28,000. So like I said, this is just a guess. I think that in the next bull run we do have, that's going to happen at some point, whether it happens while I'm recording this or in the future. Cryptocurrency is being adopted. It's being adopted on the federal level, as well as all US banks can now carry and hold custody of cryptocurrency. So it is coming here in the future. But if we take the line, a measured move from the first rally, and we add it to now, I mean, like I said, that a realistic goal is up to 28,000. Do I think we'll hit a lot of resistance along the way? Yeah, but this is a long-term deal. The other thing is, this could just definitely go the other way. To the bearish side, the reason I had all these lines saved as far as just in this template, it's only to see where I thought what I thought support and resistance lines were before I knew the actual information. Just so I can go back and go, okay, that wasn't really what I thought it was, and I can learn from that information. So if we go to here and go into the smaller consolidation that we've had the past couple weeks, the biggest turn for me is we have gone above. Let me change to this. we have broken above this 2.5-year resistance line, and we so far have closed above it, very, very high above it, but until this weekly candle closes above and states support from all these support lines that we've had previous, I'm still not sold that, yeah, 100% we are in a bull run. But what I can say is that, we are closer today than we were before. Any other time we have gone above this resistance line, we have closed in the next weekly candle. So, I'm not going to be set until 7 days and 0 hours from now with this thing above here and a new candle opening going to the upside. And if we just have a big, bearish engulfing candle and we're still above this line, I'm going to say we need another 1 or 2 weeks before to prove that we are still in this bullish trend. If we move into the hourly, I have a weird thing kind of drawn on here. So this here is starting at July 26th at, looks like midnight, and then 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and so on and so forth. So we have a little bit of a bull run, so this is just a very short-term analysis. But we have like a little tiny bull run forming in the hourly. We increased, we went above the 10-2 range, 10-2, 21 or 11, whatever it was, and we immediately came back down, and we've been forming this pennant, and I started drawing this several hours ago, and we have now broken out of that pennant, and we're starting to retest the 10,000 range. So just a measured move of this. We go to here, we can see that we could easily get up to the 10,398, up to the 10,5 range, which has been a known resistance as far as the past, and if we can break above that, then we're full on. If we get above that and hold for a while and then close a weekly, above there, we are going to go to the moon. Everybody's going to make a lot of money. We can see that on the VPVR here, we have a lot of interest buying and selling in this zone up to 10,000. So, this is what's going to determine whether or not we can stay above 10 or we keep getting rejected right here and have to build some support to go out. But being above our moving averages and a lot of interest in the market, we may have a bullish cross here in the MACD. In the RSI, I believe we are pretty close to overbought. But, that can easily be, I don't have the indicator up, that can easily be not what you want to go off of to buy, because we're technically a little bit overbought. I don't like to buy in there, but, if you're trading, you should see that where the next point is going to be. So let me pull it up just to show you. There it is, RSI. We'll go ahead and close our MACD, get it out of the way. We can see that we are about to go to the 70 overbought range here. So this is not where I would want to buy it, but if we broke through this $10,000 range, easily, if you could get a buy in at, the 1020, 1050, I could easily see it going up to, 10.1, 10.2 before being checked back down and bouncing out. So, if you wanted to make a short trade, that would be a safe one if we could close above the 10,000 range. But right now, this isn't where I like to play. I don't like to do this kind of day trading. The bearish technicals that I definitely see that, we still need to worry about, let me get a lot of this crap out of the way, is, I'm not even on the right chart. Let me figure this out for you here. If I can get the right chart. Okay, so here on the daily chart, I'm going to zoom out a bit so we have all the way back into when we had our dump in March. As we've been in this consolidation pattern here, we still have been getting rejected multiple times for this resistance. So the bearish technicals I see is if, we're doing good now here, but if we get rejected hard and can't recover, the second we go below this average, I think we will be very bearish at this point, because we have been trying and trying. We broke through, still we're not able to gain any ground. So the higher you go, the harder you fall, right? So if we don't get caught by this moving average, all the people we've switched from bearish to bullish, I think will switch right back thinking they have made the wrong decision, and we could see a cascade down. I see us staying in this range, not quite hitting the 75, but I could be wrong. Just like I always like to say, I do put my money where my mouth is. before several weeks ago. I don't remember if I included this in one of my videos, but I did start a 10x leverage trade on Dudex. I don't like to talk about the leverage trading much just because it's very easy to lose just as much money as you could earn. But I went in off of my macro trends and I put a buy in at 92 after we held there for, I think it was at least 4 or 5 days. I felt very confident that that 9200-ish was a good buy, so I bought in. I long it. I had this longed out till it's 11,592. My stop loss at 84.04. So I'm very happy with this because it looks like right now I'm already at 73% return. Looking to get, almost over double my investment initially. I'm trading with only 0.1991 Bitcoin. So that is my prediction. It looks like right now we are actually a little bit above the 10,000 here. So we can see if this will actually hold here. On the daily, I was starting to draw an ascending channel to see if we would follow this pattern, and we have been following it pretty good. So, but we'll see where it develops to. I definitely think we will go up, but we will have some hiccups along the way, and depending on how we overcome those hiccups will be whether or not we're going for the moon. So that's it. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy doing this. I've got about 25 or so altcoins that I have done small trading with because I'm trying to get a little bit better at the day trading as well as how to use the exchanges and all that, because I've mostly been a swing trader on just like Bitcoin or Ethereum. So, this will be really fun to learn, and of course I will document everything that I'm doing so that way you can learn from my mistakes. But I'm also trying to come up with ways to help keep your stuff organized as far as wallets, exchanges. Right now I'm currently using a spreadsheet that has a buy-in for whatever coin I'm interested in, then the price target that I'm looking for after technical analysis, as well as like little notes, fundamental analysis that's really important. Just because in the small coins, fundamentals I think are way better than the technical analysis, because most of the time you don't have that much data on them. So, it's kind of hard to, I guess, gauge whether or not that's the better info to follow, which I show in the video as far as going over the altcoins. But the two picks that I have that I'm very excited about, the first one is Elrond here, ERD token, and then the other one is Pundi X. But if you want to hear about those, please tune in to my next video, and we'll break them down, get into it, and you can figure out how to do them on your own. So you guys take it easy.